Hello and welcome everybody. This video is about the April pouch, and I'm not quite sure what the theme was, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it. But what at first I want to say that I have won this beautiful pouch, and because I've been so busy with other things in my life, I just haven't had a chance. I did post it on my I think I posted on my Instagram page, but I can't remember. But I wanted to say this is from LET, and she posted it in her Kate in the Nest, and this is the February pouch she posted to me, and it's absolutely beautiful. I love it. Tea's ready, and I think she put this on first, and then I'm not sure, she may have even done that, or that already came on, but she certainly embellished this beautiful rose looking flower, and I just love everything about that. I love that fabric there. Isn't that beautiful? She just can't stitch it all the way across. She's done some thread painting here. I like the way this has been put on there. That's lovely. And she's made a little pocket in there, which is great. And she's put on a little magnet with a pretend, not a pretend, but like a wooden button thing, and she's glued on so you can put your pins or your needles there. This is a lovely little pocket in here, and obviously this is a lovely pocket in there. So lots of little pockets, which is great to put your things in, and a zipper with some charms on it, a beautiful butterfly, and a lovely daisy flower. I think that's an old zipper, a vintage zipper. It looks very vintage. So there we have it, absolutely beautiful. And sorry it's taking some time to say thank you very much, but I just have been very busy. So what's next is the April pouch, and I have it here. So this one is going to be I don't know what you call it, a pouch with a flap over. So that's the beginning of my pouch. So let's put some things down so I can get started with the video. Oh, I just had to see where we were on the video. Got lots of different pieces here. Oh, I've just had this from my other, and I'm going to put this little birdie on. I just need to put some base fabric down first. Now I did colour this yesterday. I'm just trying to make the bird sit in something. There we go. I think it's a little bit more off there, so it's not square. So she can sit in there. I've got some rickrack, some lovely what's it called? I know what it's called. Now I'm not sure whether I might just chop off. I might just put that all the way across there. You know what? I just can't think what it's called. I keep thinking checker plate, but it's not. I'm going to have that for the inside. And I've just realised that if I close that down, that birdie's going to be disappearing. But that might be all right. Now, as you know, we put things down and we always change our minds. So just because you see this now doesn't mean it's going to be staying like this. I like the idea of some of the quilt showing underneath. Are we seeing that on there? Yep. Now I did dye some of this one, but I have some of this. I want to thank everybody for watching my videos and sticking with me while I haven't been around. Maybe I'll just put that there. I'm still not sure about that one. And everybody, I keep getting new subscribers, so that's fantastic. I'm just going to chop this down. Better not chop my, what's it called? My cord for my charging my iPad. Do I put that there or no? I like it like that. Now I've got to remember that it's a pouch, so I have to only pin just underneath. There is. It's funny how you just put things down and you just are happy with it where you put it. Other times there's a zipper there, but I don't think I'm going to be using a zipper. Other times you just don't like where you put it. Might move this down a little bit. Right, I've lost my thoughts because I'm trying to concentrate. I like that there, that's better. So this is working out well, better than I thought. Now I'm just going through the colours that I like. I've done pink, I've done blue, this is yellow, so maybe I'll do a purple one next time or a green one. I'm not too sure yet. And I don't know, I might keep this one myself. There's some beautiful yellow thread there, because I bought all that lovely yellow stuff from Lauren. On Marketplace. So I have lots of little bits and pieces that I want to put in there as a yellow little bag. I'm not sure about that. I've used that. Oh, that's right. I've got this here. I'm going to put that on the other side with that possibly, and oh, there's some yellow there. Put that under there. Now, obviously, all my pouches are different, so there's not obviously one the same, and you can't get two the same, because it just doesn't work that way. Right, that's better. I like the little bit of, I'll leave that there too. So let's move along and find something for under here. Could put in a strip of yellow there, but I don't think it's wide enough. Look, I've got daisy. I've got some of that as well. Oh, do you know what? I've got this here. I bought this at a vintage marketplace the other day, and there's like meters of it. So what am I going to do? I'm going to think which way I need to. Yep, I'll just cut off a bit. I'll cut enough off, and then I can just cut the rest of that later. And I'm going to use that for the inside of the bag. That's my watch. How much do I need? I don't like wasting fabric. I'll move this along a little bit. There. Cut it there. You might not be able to see this on the camera. Right. I love ripping, but the only thing is it's threads everywhere. So that's going to go under there. I don't mind putting extra fabric underneath because it gives it a little bit of stability. That's a big word for me. Now I dyed this yesterday with my turmeric, and I did dye my other pieces, but they didn't take as well when they dried, so I have re-dyed them. I like that there. This is going so well. I can't believe how well this is going. Sometimes you get stuck with ideas, but I'm really loving this one. Can't wait to use it. And what else? Oh, there's something else yellow. I can't think what it is. What is it? Oh, I'll have to go into. Oops. I have to go into my cupboard and have a look. I can't believe that this is nearly done on this side. I do amaze myself sometimes. Right. I like that little bit there. Oops, we're stuck here. And that's it there. So, I know I use that word a lot, don't I? I should use a different word. Okay, so that's there. So that will be going, you know, up there like that. And then we will have the pouch. Oopsie daisy. I need a button or something. Maybe I need a cluster of buttons. Now this is a lovely button here. I think this is wire. It is too. Oh, there we go, it's come off. So I'm going to put those there. I'm going to take these out and put them in that one. I got these from the antique shop where we went when I went on my retreat, and they're so handy. I'm going to use those buttons there. That's not it. I dyed this as well. This came in a vintage bundle of doilies, and I know I said I'm not buying any more, but I think I have to retract my conversation to myself for that, because it's just really hard, really, really hard. Well, there's some rickrack. There we go. I'll put that on there. I'll tie that, go all the way. So what I think I've decided is, if I see something that's too good to pass up, and it's a good price, then I will get it, because I have some ideas coming in the future. So that's probably what it's going to be for. But I dyed this with the turmeric, and it's turned out really well. Oh, there's this here too. Maybe this can be on the other side. Turn this into something, into a pocket. Maybe on the inside or on the outside. Or I just have it whole. I don't know. And this one, oh, I have this here from when I accidentally dyed. The dye from the tablecloth ran into the yellow. So I'm going to turn this around, and I'm definitely going to put this down. I might use it at the top. And take away some of this. Oh, that wasn't very good, was I? I just mucked that up completely. I forgot to put the brick rack on. Oh, there goes all my buttons. I'm not doing a very good job today, am I? Right. I think that's far enough. So there I go again. The only thing with doing that, it pulls the fabric and stretches it. So sometimes it's probably not a good thing, but hey, I do like it. So that goes there. That's going to show that little bit. We flip that over. And that's going down. This is just going to be some scrappy fabric, so I can use it. It's got some purple on there. I will undo this. There we go. I don't know which way to do that because it's quite thin. Now I was going to put this maybe I'll do it that way. That's better. Oh, my stitching's coming undone. Oh, I thought I stitched that. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I started. Oh, I'll have to finish that off, won't I? So that's going to go in the centre like that. I've done that colour. That, I've got that there. I've got this doily here. I think I'll just leave that down. That's right, because I've got to have that there. So I think that will be enough there. I'll leave that down. Put that in there like that. There. Don't forget, things might change as you go along. Don't expect them to be, I mean, if you're really, really happy with it, then that's fine. But some things just change as you're going along. I'll fix that up, unless I put something over the top. I've got this here. Don't think I will do anything with that. I've got this doily here. I've got this one here. And I've got this here. I'm just going to, oh, I've got this here. I don't think it's the right colour. I'm just going to stop the video because I have to go out and get this stuff I have off the line. Oh, that was a little Charlie. Or was it the cat? I think it was the cat. Got some ribbon there. Might put the ribbon across the front. Some tissue. Right. What have I got here? Nope, that's from something else. Right, I'm just going to stop the video. So I'm back now, and I've got my yellow stuff. But I'll start again. I put this up on my Instagram page yesterday, and when it dried very light. So I put about 3/4 of a tablespoon of turmeric in the water, and I coloured it, and then it went a really orangey colour. So I thought, oh, I don't like that. So then I put some vinegar, and what did I do? I put some colour run in it, and it went a beautiful maroon colour, and I thought, oh, I love that. Then somehow, I don't know what happened, the colour changed with the air or with, I don't know, I'm not sure. So then anyway, I didn't like the colour, so I thought, what am I going to do? I thought I'll put it with vinegar, and then I did vinegar, and it went this beautiful yellow. But as it's dried, it's become a different colour there and there. And I actually really like it. I think it's great. Actually suits the piece with this very well. And this one here has done the same, the doily. It needs to be a bit softer, but you can see that somehow, for some reason or another, it's changed just in these little bits. And this one here, now this is the circle. It's gone a bit hard, so I might soften it up a little bit. But no, that's not it there. There was a piece on here that was dyed. Oh, that's stapled down. That it wasn't dyed, but I think it's changed colour. But it's still yellow, but it's just, I just have to soften it up a little bit. It's a bit rough. And then this was my veil. This didn't do the second one. This did the second one, and it kept it lovely yellow. So it's, oh, stuff. Oh, it's probably from the, it's stuff from the veil. So yes, it dyed it a lovely yellow. So that'll be quite nice. I just have to get rid of the extra residue that the turmeric has left there while it's dried. Now it's all over my table. And then this one did a beautiful yellow too in the second dye with more turmeric. So I'm still happy with it. But I'm not happy with this massive big white piece. I need to get rid of the residue stuff. So let me see what I'm going to do with this, because it really needs a big hit of yellow. I think this will be going at the front. I think this will go at the front, and I'll maybe fold that over. So I will cut across here. probably what I should have done is given this some softener fabric, because it's a bit hard, it's a bit stiff from being in the water. Probably hasn't been rinsed off enough. So I will do that, and then I will pop that back up here. That can go there. And I really like this here. Where's my scissors? And don't forget, you can colour with, I should stop saying, you can colour with avocado dye. I don't want that too far. Now, how is this going to go? This is going to be the back, isn't it? I do like it down there. Yep, I'll leave it there. Leave that there. Probably won't matter that it might give the top a bit of stiffness to it. And maybe I'll just move that up there too. And I'll need to put something there because it's showing a little bit. I think that's too much. I'll get it right in a minute. Maybe I will. Bring that down a little bit more. I probably shouldn't have worried about that because it's very thin. It would have been all right. Right. Oh, keep still. I want to make sure that is there. I'm going to put a pin in that. Now, I don't know how long I've been going for. I can't see the time. So I'll just do a little bit more of this. And then those video Facebook things just go off. Somebody wanting to join Sally's Facebook group, which is fantastic. I don't know what's not working for me. This side is not working for me. It's not. The other side worked really well. I think I'll cut down here. It's funny how that happens. If you're going great guns and then all of a sudden it doesn't really want to work for you. Maybe it's that, maybe it's this line here. Maybe I need to move this over into the center. And this is the feature piece. And I need use some of my wedding veil. How did I do that before? I probably just did it like that. I like it, but I don't. I think it's this also, unless this goes up here. Maybe it's too much yellow. Maybe this is just too much there. Right, I'll have cut there, and this can be for something else. It's just not doing it. Hang on a minute. This might be able to go over here on this side. and I'm not worried about, I need to iron it. That can go there, I'm happy with that. And I'm not worried whether it's a nice piece or not, you just got to use it. Otherwise it just sits in the cupboard and you're not going to see it. You're not going to use, make it be put on show, you know, put it on show. Now I don't know whether you can see that there. Might need to bring you up a little bit. I better have a look. Oh, there we go. I don't know how much of my head was in that. Sorry if my head has been in the way, because I can't tell. Right, so I can stitch all that down. I think I like that better. So we can stitch this down. That's a massive big star. Nice yellow star. I might put that in the bag. I think I'll do that. And then I can make myself a little needle thing, so when I do some things, put things in there. Now, was I going to put this on here? I don't really have any blue, do I? But was there blue on this side? No, it was pink. I move it over slightly, but I might just use half of it. Then I can stitch that down still, and I reckon I'll just use half. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. And what I normally do is just turn that over and stitch that down. So that becomes something like that. Maybe I'll move this over. I shouldn't pin things down because I just pull them out. Move that over. I'll move this over. There, like that. I'll just put a couple of pins in. And I've got to figure out, I can turn that over. I might blanket stitch that. Probably should put something under there. Oh, what was I doing there? Where's my thing gone? I'll move that up slightly so that's not in the way. I'll just do that. Put that back down. I know I had it this way. Maybe I should have it that way. That can go over the top. Maybe I'll move this over. Put my pocket on this side. Move that down. move this down here. See what I mean by you just always keep changing everything? I probably should leave it here because I'm probably nearly done. Yep, that's much better there. The pocket works well. I'll move this down. How much is there? I need to put something else. I need to put something different there. I need to find some different fabric. No, it's all a bit plain. I still like that. There, I'm going to ruche that up a little bit. Something like that. It's a little bit different, something unusual, so you've got to try and think outside the box when doing this sort of thing. Oh gosh, I'm nearly done, but I just don't have anything else to put there. I do, but I don't. Don't know where all the fabric's gone. Oh look, I'll put that there. Look at that. There we go. That was just in my bag. Need to go up a bit more so that sits in that. I'm not going to chop that off, there's no point. I'm going to find some lace, some trim to put across there, and that will make my bag really nice. Okay, I think that's it. Nope. I think that will do for now. I don't really know how long I've been on this video. I can't see the time. I'm just wondering if there's any more yellow bits. There's a bit of check here. Maybe I should bring some check across. Hide that. There's another bit of yellow there. I think I've got enough yellow. And I'm incorporating yellow and blue into the piece. Some blue there, a little bit of blue. I'm not sure. Alright, I'm going to leave it here, and then there will be probably one more video. Alright, I want to thank you very much for watching and taking my time and taking your time to watch my video. I think that makes sense. And I don't know if this will change. Maybe I won't put this in. I don't know, but I'm definitely going to leave that, and I'm pretty sure I'm leaving that, and I like that. I think this may be too big. Probably needs to just be folded over a bit smaller. I think that looks better. I'll just do that now, unless it becomes a strip. Hang on. Right, I'll just leave it there. Right. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate everything that everybody does. Thank you.